Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachawadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing his truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return, and double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And welcome to another series of quick and important information being brought being brought to you by the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Russia warns of direct military clash with the United States. Okay, now there's been a lot of increased tension between the United States and Russia as of late. Okay, now we know that tensions between the United States and Russia has increased. Why is this? Because the United States wants to, how do I put it, support Ukraine in their confrontation against Russia. So what's going on here is that the United States is forking out billions of dollars in military aid in order to support Ukraine in their confrontation against Russia. And in the process, this is doing nothing more than angering Russia, pissing Russia off, in other words. You know, basically the United States is poking at the bear. So what we see here in recent terms is what? We see Russia giving warning to the United States of America. If we come over here to the book of Isaiah chapter 13 verse 17, it says this: Behold, I will stir up the Medes. The modern day Medes are the Russians. Who is the them? Well, if you look at ancient times, right? In ancient times, the Medes were who? The ancient Medes were the Persians, what the world would call the Iranians today. Those are your modern day Persians. Okay? Who were the Persians known for taking down? The Babylonians. In today's time, modern day Babylon is America. We can further confirm this if we go to the book of Revelation. Okay, if we go to the book of Revelation, okay, Babylon is referred to as Babylon the Great. America is Babylon the Great. You see? So the modern day Medes today will be the Russians. Modern day Babylon will be the United States of America. So I'm going to read it again. Isaiah chapter 13 verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes, I will stir up the Russians against them, against the United States of America. And that's exactly what the Lord is doing. The Lord is stirring up the Russians against the United States of America, which shall not regard silver or gold. Why would the Russians desire gold or silver? You think the Russians care about money? They got all the money in the world. As a matter of fact, when the Russians invade the United States of America, they're not going to care about money. And a matter of fact, did not Russia get removed from BRICS? So you think Russia cares about money? No, they're not going to care about money in that day. They shall not delight in it. Now, let's go to the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 7. All right, well, the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 7. The word of Yahweh shout for the correction. Matthew, chapter 24, verse 7. It says, For nation shall rise against nation. That's talking about the race wars. And kingdom against kingdom. So we see the kingdom of Russia rising up against the kingdom of the United States. By the way, these are the words of Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. Okay, these are his words. He prophesied over 2,000 years ago that this would happen. And now we're seeing it happen. We're seeing the kingdom of Russia rise up against the kingdom of the United States of America. And there shall be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. Now let's go to verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows. With that, I'm going to say shalom. It's on to the next.